Hi, and welcome to Minecraft Monday. And I'm actually going to get this online in the morning before I get to work. I think that I'm excited. I finally did it right. So, I was in here the other night, not recording, of course. I was really tired. I had come in to do some recording and I was just so exhausted. I can't talk. I don't know what to say. I'm going to be sitting here like this, clicking, and yeah. Here's the new recording. Watch Ava fall asleep. And I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to putter a little bit. And of course, we all know what game time is like. A few minutes, yeah. So I did a bit. Look, I did quite a bit. And I had some interesting times, and which should have been captured on a recording, because yeah. So here's the foaling barn. That's the hay loft, or the hay trough there. You can tell. And we have a water trough. Nice soft bedding down for the mare in the foal. So that's our foaling barn. Nice and safe and comfy. We have a little paddock here for mommy and baby to wander in if they need to be out. And there is, yeah. See, I built all this the other night. And when I put the blacksmith shop in, which I think is much better than my other one that I was putzing around with at the farmer's market. I've got a little horse in the stall and things already. I knew that what I was putting there wasn't right. That was my sketch. I like this much better. But when I put the fire in, the roof caught on fire, which I didn't realize. And actually the story's even better than that. See, a spider had spawned up here one night. And because I was inside in the house at night, I never aggroed the guy. And we were living here in peaceful coexistence for a few days of game time. And then in the middle of the afternoon, I finally get that going. And then I'm in here, we've got this little utility shed area. And I think I was putting up the ladder, and we've got some wooden blocks and, this and that and the other thing. Well, while I'm in here doing this, apparently the roof catches fire and it's burning over my head. And it hits the spider. And for whatever reason, he blamed me. So I'm sitting here in the middle of the afternoon, and I get attacked by this spider that, I had been calling Harry. And so I run out here like this to turn around and fight him. And I look up, and the roof is ablaze all the way back to here. And I had to actually, like, kill the spider. Still with the coughing. And go up top and kind of destroy part of it so the fire wouldn't keep jumping. So I got to save a little bit of my roof. Oh, and I have snails in the garden. Or slugs. Is that a slug? Ew. So I had to redo my roof. And I got everything working. And I decided as soon as I'd finished the stone that I didn't want that. I'm going to use brick there so it'll look like a tile roof, because I think that'll be a lot prettier. So I'm back in here finishing this, and I swear it hadn't been 2 minutes after it was all rebuilt. And I hear psst, and there's an explosion. I never even saw him coming, and a creeper must have blown up right here, took out this whole section, part of the roof, all of it. It's like, wow, that was such a nice, relaxing evening in Minecraft. Oh, I loved it. I thought that they would have liked to see. So I'm sorry I didn't get all the fun stuff for you guys. So now I have a decision to make about the actual stalls. I really wanted a courtyard type feeling. I'm thinking about ripping all of this ground out, except for the paddock there. And, putting in some cobblestone or brick, something like that. Not sure which yet. Oh, last thing to show you. And this is the breeding barn. Apparently these horses can't be more than 4 squares apart. They need a very small space. They have to be, I think, 8 squares away from any other horse on the map. So from here to here, I think I'm covered. And then all the other stalls will be way down there. So I'll be able to take ropes, leave the horses in. That's the breeding barn. The one will go back, and we'll put, the mare and foal over here until the baby grows up. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I had wanted to, you know, finish along here like this with some stalls, have paddocks in back. But that's going to make for a pretty small barn, considering I want this to be a you know, a relatively large breeding establishment. And I could do, you know, an aisle down the middle, stalls on both sides, more classic type barn. And if I just ran it straight down the side here, I'd have room for, oh, bugs. I'd have room for a lot of stalls, and I could have paddocks behind on both sides. And I like that. I like the idea of having a stall where the horse can go out the back in his own private little paddock. So if he's not being put out to pasture, he can, you know, he can still get outside sometimes, because that's just nice. I may end up clearing a big space over here, or fencing it in at any rate, leveling it a little bit more, taking out a few trees and turning that into just the pasture area for horses who are not being stabled at all. But I don't know which one I want to do. I mean, I suppose I could do, okay, something's banging on my front door. Really? Is it nighttime? I can hear the noise. Can you hear the noise? This is so loud, and I don't even know where it's from. Can you guys hear that? Totally creepy. And I don't know why. Oh, it's the door inside. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna be a long night at home tonight, huh? Oh! You little bugger! He broke in, or he spawned in my house. You know, that happened at Enderman Keep so many times. When I first started the keep, I kept having mobs spawning inside the keep, and I'd come trotting in at night thinking I was getting into a safe place for the evening. Okay, I didn't expect him to be there. I thought, oh, I know, I get it. He's banging in there. Oops. Okay, so this guy spawned in my house. Ew. I mean, really, ew. How's a girl supposed to sleep at night? More light. And people laugh at me when no, I don't need one that close. Okay, get carried away sometimes. Well, that was wake me to heck up first thing in the morning kind of thing here. So I'm going to run upstairs and go to sleep before it happens again. Unknown command, all kinds of, I don't know what's going on. Well, yay. I love this game. Okay, so I was thinking before, you know, I got petrified, I could maybe just run a series of stalls all the way down there. Or I could do this way and an L, like an L shape would give me more stalls. I don't know. See, I should have thought of this before I came in here, but I got a feeling I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go, no, I want it that way. Because I like the idea of a courtyard. I really, really want that. On the other hand, you know what? I'm going to take these down, and I realize that I still don't have a shovel. Because, yeah. Now, I have news about the server. I am officially opening the Minecraft server on May 4th. That is a Saturday evening. It's going to be around 6:30. I will post on my blog, Facebook, Twitter, on the comments section of this channel, everything. I'll post it by Tuesday for sure. I'm going to be sending out invitations this week to some of you. Not everybody I want to invite, but some of you, definitely. 2, 3, 5, and I'm going to start there. So what I ended up doing was narrowing it down to, you know, the number of people that I wanted to invite, and it was way too many. You know, you guys are nice and you're saying the most wonderful things, but I don't actually know most of you all that well yet. And, you know, I keep being warned by you guys, you know, about the whole idea of griefers and people wrecking things, and that would be really unpleasant. So I was going to try to keep it to about 6 of you plus the friends that I created the server to play with in the first place. And of course there were a lot more than that I wanted to invite. So I ended up doing sort of a lottery. I had a group of names and I just made little papers, you know, had little papers. There's little papers. And I put your names on them and drew half a dozen or so. And that's who I will be sending invitations to. Now, to be able to join the server, you will have to have, you know, the latest version of Minecraft, and you will have to install Mo Creatures because Ava wanted her horses, and now you guys get to pay for that by having to learn to install it. Now, the good part is Hey Yorkie, they call him the Toff Man. He has created a video that's just going to automate the thing for you. You'll be installing certain files on your computer. He's got the links right there. You just have to click install, or just save them. And then he's going to take you through the process nice and easy over about 20 minutes. It's very easy to understand. It's going to give you some other options as well if you want to play around with mods on your own game a little bit. He's made that possible as well. And it's all going to be automated, but that you will need to have only mods on your game that are completely client side. The mods that are only on your computer are fine. If some mods, like the Mo Creatures one, needs to be both on your computer and on the server. If you have a mod like that in your game, you will not be able to enter the server. So you will have to create, you know, if you've got a lot of things installed on your game, you're going to have to create, you know, another version, another game that you can play that will have just the newest Minecraft and Mo Creatures, the new version of Mo Creatures on it. And then, you know, whatever else, if you understand mods and you can, you know, make that all happen fine, then enjoy. But understand that there are things that could stop you from entering the server at all, so keep that in mind. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, a 4x4 stall. That's not bad for these little horses. I mean, it's not like a great big box stall, but you know what? I think it will do. 3, 4, and go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 there. Whoops. Here, bees. Okay, so that's only going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stalls. I know they could be smaller, they could be standing stalls, but you know, I just, no. I'd rather leave them pastured than have standing stalls. It's just, so there could be a group there. You know what, I suppose I could just, rather than do the whole great big barn thing, I could just put another row of stables there. Have a group there, a group there. These guys will have a little paddock out back. If I put this in the right place, I guess I could dig out that hill. You know what, maybe I should just do that. Dig out lots and lots of hill. Oh. It doesn't matter how long you play this game, you just keep going, ah. Okay, so that would give me 5 stalls there. I'm gonna, you know what, I think I'm gonna make this a very short recording, and I'm gonna dig that hill out. Yeah. I think I have a gate back here someplace. Didn't I put in a gate? Yeah, over here. Oh, I love Minecraft. Yeah, so on Tuesday, oh, one more special announcement about Minecraft. On Tuesday, I have been invited to tour the most amazing world I have seen to date in this game. You know, I've not seen a lot. I've watched, you know, some of the creative, you know, videos online, these time-lapse things where they're doing a big building, and I'm all in awe and going, ooh, that's amazing. And one of my subscribers has shown me his world, and I had no idea. I absolutely had no idea what this game could be. I'm not thinking big enough, obviously. What I've seen in his world has completely and utterly changed my plans for this game. I'm going to be playing this game when I'm 102 because it will take me that long to finish some of the things I now want to do. Now, I still love this. I love the simplicity, the little feeling of a farm. That's not going to change for me because I like it far too much. But in terms of what I had planned for the palace, oh my goodness. Yeah, so he has actually sent me his world map on Tuesday morning, because that's as soon as I will have time. I am going to actually be removing this map from my server for a little while and putting his map on the server, and then inviting him over, and we're going to have a tour of his world that I get to run around in all I want, and I will be recording it for you guys to see. So it's going to be some major inspiration for the rest of us who want to get in here and build, because I've never seen anything like it. Apparently there are 4 active people on his server, and they're pretty seriously talented people, I'll tell you. Like I said, I had no idea. I just didn't know what this game could be, and now I do, and I'm very excited. I just don't think big enough. You know, I'm thinking kingdoms and worlds and roads, and I'm just not in villages, and yeah, I'm just not thinking big enough. I have also been invited, which I will be recording on Tuesday, Wednesday. I've been invited to another server to do a tour of that one, and we'll probably get that in on Wednesday. I don't know. It's good. It's a big week for me. This is a really big week for me. Getting my server open, starting to be able to play with some of you guys. 2 tours of amazing places, and I think one of them that I'll be taking a tour of is just like a new server. These guys are just getting started. So we'll get to see the whole range, you know, of how people start and new ideas, and then see where it can go when there's a group of people working really hard as a team. So cool. So very, very cool. So I will be sending out messages in your channels this week. So for those of you who have asked to be part of the server and who have posted a lot and who have chatted with me on various occasions, check your inbox. Check your inbox starting on Tuesday. Tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Now I just saw the time. I've got to get to work. So at least I have an idea of where the barn might be. I think I'm going to have to dig this hill out for sure. And a big part of it, we need more pasture. Jump the fence. Go inside where it may or may not be safe. I love this game. And I'll get this started, uploaded, and I'll make it public at work in a little while when I take a break. And until I see you next time, you know the routine. Hit the like button. Leave me your comments. If you're somebody, you know, who was hoping to be on the server and you just want to remind me that your name was out there, if I don't get you in for Saturday, I'm only going to be playing, you know, a little while, getting to know some of the people who will be there on Saturday, and then there'll be another round of invitations after that. So I've got to create something in here for the contest that we're going to have. There will be prizes. The winner of the contest who's in the server will get a prize. And I think, you know, it occurred to me that all of you who wanted to be in the server and didn't get to be, maybe you guys need a prize too. So I'm going to be giving away 2 games on Steam, your choice, as long as I can afford them. If it's $200, you don't get it. So your choice of game that I can afford to pay for. And oh, it has pig. Yeah, so Saturday evening I'll be leaving work early so I can set things up. Invitations will be going out. You're going to have to get some things set up. And I'm very excited. I have to go. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, give me your comments, stay in touch, and I will see you really, really soon. So turn that on. Wrong one. Where's the right one? It's gone. Oh, there we go. Bye-bye, guys. Choose to live your life happy and always, always build it beautiful. Bye-bye.